Good day, everyone. Tom here. Welcome back to another video on the Racing Joker channel. Sorry I'm late. I saw a dog. Apparently, the Need for Speed Unbound trailer got dropped a little early because apparently someone released it, possibly Amazon. Not sure. Unclear. This game's been getting leaked so much. Nowhere near as bad as GTA 6, but that's just kind of lame. Because now people are forming opinions about games before they've even come out and before they're anywhere near even like an alpha stage, which is stupid, but we're not, let's not talk about that. We got the Need for Speed Unbound trailer. I haven't been following the leaks. I haven't been doing all that sort of stuff because I'm starting the Need for Speed Unbound playlist right now so that sometime in the future, if you ever want to, you know, watch this series from the beginning, you'll be starting with the trailer, not with the rumors, not with the news and all that sort of stuff. I don't really see any need to cover that. I've been driving for basically 10 hours straight. I just parked, and I thought I was going to be able to actually open the video before it went live, but apparently not. So I'm sitting here in the semi. I'm all set. I think I've got the audio where I need it to be. I'm gonna watch the trailer. Apparently it's less than 2 minutes long, so might need to pad the runtime just a little bit, but I'm mainly doing this video because I want to have a discussion with you guys. Any chub can go out and watch the video themselves, but I actually want to have a discussion with you guys, my audience specifically, because I kind of have a better understanding of where your opinions are, how you feel about stuff, and it's more fun to interact with you guys than with the rest of the world. The rest of the world can go and whatever. So we're going to watch the trailer now. I have it downloaded because I'm just parked at a Casey's, and I don't know how to use Casey's Wi-Fi. I'm not parked close enough to the building. So I've just got it downloaded right here. It is in 4K, but I'm not recording in 4K. All right, so whole new art style. Apparently anime-esque. I gotta stop prefacing this video. Let's just watch it. And I'm not gonna pause it. I'll go back and look at it after I'm done. Ooh, Performante. Sylvia. That was an R35. I think I saw a C...
Do this?
I saw a C8. Apparently he's famous. I like it so far.
They say it pays the cost to be the boss. Time to show them who's in charge.
We're really focusing on the Sylvia here. Was that a track? The art style is interesting. Honestly, I'm okay with the characters looking like this. That's a Ford Raptor cop car.
You dust me in this, I'll let you have that.
So, I'm kind of glad the characters look like anime characters, because the characters didn't look that good in the last game. They either they weren't realistic enough, and they also just weren't that good looking. Let's just hope the characters are not NFS Unbound. And obviously there's no links for me to click here. Whole new logo though, like the NFS font is gone. But December 2nd, I'm gonna pre-order this as soon as I can. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping the characters are likable in this game. They already look better than all the previous games. Payback was okay, but even with Forza Horizon 5 especially. I think I kind of like this game's art style because I think technology has gotten to a point where it's less about being realistic, and you got to start being creative with how the game actually looks and what kind of vibe it offers. Because if you start just trying to make everything look as pretty as possible and everything look as realistic as possible, what makes your product different from any other product? You know, Forza Horizon 5 is a very pretty game, but then beyond that, what else is there to it? And then you've got Need for Speed Heat, which is a fun-looking game, but it also has no end game, and it kind of looks like Payback, basically. You know, because they're probably recycling car models in this, so I think they just got to have fun with the lighting. I think that's the C8 right there. Yep. Well, I'll be able to play this footage back in slow motion in the editor, but it's a C8 there. You've got all these different cars. I think you've got the Mitsubishi Eclipse in this game now. I don't know if I saw it in there. I recognize that Performante tailpipes anywhere. This ain't the Evo. This is the Performante for sure. Look at that detail. Is that meant to be forged carbon, or is that just... No, this is water and stuff. Water spots. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the detail. Art style's cool. So I wonder what kind of setting we're getting. This looks like it's set in America. Chicago, maybe? I heard someone say Chicago somewhere. Like I said, I've been following what's been going on with this game. I just haven't been making, you know, content about it, because I want to kind of start my playlist with the reveal. So the Silvia's the S14's a big deal in this trailer. I don't know. Even with the sudden change in art style, characters still look so much better. So we have a Mercedes here, a new car. That looks like an E30. Another C8. Got a plastic bag sticking to my foot. Sorry. So is this... I think this person's famous, right? Is this ASAP? Oh, I'm forgetting his name. You guys can tell me in the comments. Oh, I know it says right here. In the title of the video, ASAP Rocky. Didn't ASAP Ferg do the last game's trailer music? I still listen to that. Red Light VIP.
Let's do it.
Hold on. I want to see what cars are here. That looks like some kind of Z. Got the Sylvia again. Looks like an E30. Hold on. What is that? Is that the Eclipse? It's lagging out. I've lagged out my video player somehow. Nice Porsche here. Anything else I kind of want to look at? Got the R35 there again. That's definitely an Eclipse. And it has a roof scoop. Very nice. I think that's the Porsche. Yeah, it's the Porsche. So, honestly, I kind of like these effects. These kind of splash across the screen effects whenever you're doing nitrous or whatever. Just to kind of add to the impact of what's going on. I kind of like that. I need to be looking at the map too. Seems like a really heavy coastal area. So I heard that in a like a poorly translated bump for this game that the word underground was used, and I know that the coastal area was the final zone of Underground 2. So I find that kind of interesting. And there was a coastal zone for Most Wanted as well. So we got kind of a basic looking garage here. I don't know. Brick walls. Looks very... It kind of just reminds me of basically every garage ever in the most recent games.
Pays the cost to be the boss.
Got the brick walls. The basic lighting looks kind of ratchety. Got graffiti everywhere. That's kind of... Seems to be kind of par for the course. It's you know... What else can it be? That looked like dirt. So we got dirt with a bit of an embankment kind of thing here going on. Maybe rally driving will make a comeback? Hopefully there's actual fucking drag racing in this, because the last game just had drag tires and nothing else. Okay, we got like cones, walls. Again, giving me vibes like Underground 2 with the drift arcade locations and the kind of the Street X locations where we were basically drifting through, I guess, parking structures made into tracks. This could be kind of like a coastal area with like industrial stuff. This looks like some kind of factory almost. I don't know my cityscapes very well, but that doesn't look like a New York cityscape to me. That looks more like a Chicago cityscape to me. Ma'am, you lost your bumper. Hey, bumper deletes, actually. Again, I think the characters all look kind of cool. This character probably looks the coolest, in my opinion, standing right here. I kind of like the art style. I like that you've got these characters looking like this, but then you still got, you know, the pretty realistic actual car models. Also, look at those freaking tires. Those look stretched. All right, we got cops, par for the course, Need for Speed. Got a lady here taking pictures. Pretty sure these days it's kind of illegal to be a spectator, so you're kind of f***ed either way. Got a Raptor-looking cop car. That's new. This could be the new Rhino, maybe? I don't know. That says Lakeshore Police on this car. R35 Porsche. People running. I wonder if the cops are corrupt in this, or if they're just ruthless.
I put it to you like this.
Are we going to have any references to the previous games at all? That's kind of my thing. That I liked in the original kind of Need for Speeds, Underground 2 and Most Wanted and Carbon, they all kind of referenced each other, where you had Cross as a recurring character. So are there going to be any recurring characters in this from previous games? Like, I'd love to see an anime version of Manny, I think was his name, from 2015. I think it'd be cool to figure out what the f happened with Tyler Morgan and all that sort of stuff, or if that whole storyline and like the open ends just don't matter. Oh, so we might get the Mercedes. If we have this Mercedes, we need an E36 M3. If it's only this Mercedes and we don't have the E36 M3, what was the third car Top Gear testing? The E36 M3, that Mercedes, and something else. I can't remember what the third car was. I haven't seen that episode in a long time. I like the look of this map. And I don't know about you guys. I'm one of those people. I don't understand why people like day-night cycles so much. Maybe it helps with immersion. I think if putting in a day-night cycle means you have to make sacrifices how your game looks in terms of quality or just kind of the aesthetic you're going for, maybe the day-night cycle isn't worth it. Because 2015, I've got to say, is still probably the best looking Need for Speed game to date. That didn't have a day-night cycle. If that game had a better handling model, that game would still be a game people would go back and play. Because the story was fairly long, the map was okay, it wasn't huge, but the aesthetic, man, that game was great. I think it just needed more lights. That was the only thing I would have said. More lights. I hope the pursuits aren't terrible. Because the pursuits in Heat were almost fantastic. But then the problem is they made the cops in Heat so strong that in order to enjoy being in a pursuit, you needed to mod out the health bar. The addition of the health bar and the murderous cops made it a really annoying experience because you had a limited number of repairs. Ultimately, you had a finite amount of time for you to enjoy the cops. Whereas in Most Wanted, you know, you could just go as long as you like if you're good enough. Your car is not going to break, with the exception of spike strips. With modern Need for Speed games, your tires reinflate themselves, I guess. So how about we make a trade-off where your tires don't reinflate themselves, because that's kind of weird. And if you get your tires blown, you're probably just f***ed. And take away the health bar, because that's stupid. Also, that's the old model of the Dodge Charger, right? Like, Lakeshore Police has got some out-of-date cop cars. They've been able to take quite a bit of time in hopefully refining this game. I've been getting the vibe that the studios actually get to kind of put some love and effort into this game, and they're not just being steamrolled by EA, because EA has a history of just being, well, quite frankly, terrible to their studios and forcing them to do things that the studios then get blamed for, basically. And then EA killing those studios because they don't have the self-awareness to realize they're f***ing up everything. So hopefully they've learned their lesson, and hopefully my computer can run this. My laptop might do a better job, to be perfectly honest, because it's newer. The GTX Titan and the Alienware might not. But the Omen might have a better chance. I mean, I'm going to play it as soon as I get access to it, so I might end up having to play it in the truck, which will be interesting. So hopefully I have good enough Wi-Fi to download it. And hopefully it's not online only, because otherwise I'm royally f***ed. Online only would be trash. Need for Speed Unbound. I'm pretty hyped. December 2nd. So I hope I can get early access somehow, man, because my kid's freaking doing in the week of December 25th, 23rd, basically. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of recording in December because I got more important to worry about. I mean, I'm sure Unbound's going to rake in some views, but I got other things to worry about. Till YouTube's making me $9,000 a month, I'm not going to treat this like my primary source of income. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys that, mess around with the footage. I've got it downloaded so I can tweak it and stuff and screw with it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Tom, the Racing Joker. I'm looking forward to playing this game. I really want to try it out. Hopefully, you can make lots of content with it. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching, obviously. If you like what you've seen so far and you're not subscribed yet, be sure to fix that by hitting that subscribe button because you'll love what I got planned. I'm Tom, the Racing Joker. I saw a dog. Unfortunately, that's not true. Take it easy. Bye.